Say no more. Yo, that is maybe the best. That's like one of the best taglines ever. Everybody say no more podcast. Say no more. Yeah.
Little nigga, you steady cramming. We buy buttons like it's nothing. My niggas be punching, scamming. Leave a nigga ass up on the niggas said that they gon' do to me. If it make his back bend like a Red Bull, I get dudes for wings. Pole lifter, he a soul shifter. Another murder scene. Me go pull up.
Nah, man, we with it, man. We gonna start with Quick Flash, man. Netflix or Hulu?
Netflix. I don't got no Hulu.
It's real. Fuck Hulu, nigga. Jimmy John's or Subway?
Subway.
Nigga. Tupac or Biggie?
Pac.
Go Room or Monarch?
I gotta go Monarch.
I already knew.
That's game.
Already knew. We gonna get them niggas a Don DeMarco. Yeah, shout out to Q and them niggas, man.
Yes, sir.
House or loft?
I'll probably go house.
House. Club or bars?
Club for sure. I like it ratchet.
See.
Oh, God. Oh.
Shout out to the ratchets, nigga. Movies or books?
Movies.
Tequila or cognac?
Tequila.
Yeah, low key. Low key. We niggas would have been drinking tequila, but I don't know why we got here. It was a Christmas gift, nigga.
Hey, let her hit the casa.
Oh,
she started tripping, asking me about me.
Power or Snowfall?
Snowfall. I've never seen an episode of Power. Till this day, I have never seen one episode. I swear to God.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. You should watch that shit.
I be saying I want to, but I be feeling like I'm so far behind that if I try
on some whole other shit. I guess you kind of right, but it's still worth it, my nigga. 50, like, I want you to watch it just to see your perspective on it. Because I remember I started watching it a season late, right? Mm-hmm. And I was the first nigga saying, I'm like, yo, why is this ghost nigga the main character? He should be dead. This nigga's a snitch. Like, I was the first nigga, like, why? I don't like it because of him. And everybody else, he's smart. He's a genius. He's this. He's that. I'm like, bro, what? In what niggadom do you know a nigga fucking the motherfucking DA and he ain't working with her?
You hear me?
Yeah, so that's just why I just didn't fuck with it. But it's 50 good on there. Watch 50, he good on there.
For sure.
Adidas or Nike?
Nike.
Damn, these niggas calling this shit. Yo. It's literally right across the street from Amsterdam. I'm gonna see you the picture of the joint. All right. I already asked. Yeah. All right, we back into it, man. It's your boy Wayne. My life, not yours, man. We got a special guest in the building, man. You know what I mean? I've been wanting to get bro on for a minute, actually. You know what I mean? I've been following him for a long time. You know what I mean? I don't know, bro. This is my first time meeting him in person, but like just seeing the growth from a distance, I'm one of those. I like to watch niggas from a distance, see how they move and see, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? I got No Let Up Migoo in the motherfucking building, man.
Yep.
What's going on with you, bro?
Yes, sirski.
Man, let's get into it, man. So like, I want to get into it. How'd you come up with the name? You know what I mean? Like No Let Up. Like where did No Let Up kind of come from to you in your perspective?
No Let Up came from B.D. Casey.
Word.
We was originally, everybody know us as Ham Crazy. You feel me? So really we took the No Let Up name while I was gone. I was in the feds when we took over, when it merged from that to that. Cause on our indictment it say Ham Crazy indictment.
Damn, it really says it on there?
Hell yeah.
I didn't even know. Yeah, I didn't even realize. Damn.
I mean, they put us all on the news. 6 gang members from Ham Crazy.
We saw that. Everybody in the Twin Cities definitely saw that. I was like, damn. They made it seem like y'all niggas was like The Wire. Like,
nigga, they put that shit up while I was in the middle of work. I was flicking the channel. I was like, man, what the fuck? Bitch, y'all tweaking. My cousin calling me at the same time I'm flipping the channel. My phone get to ring and my cousin calling me. My cousin 2 times. He calling me like, bitch, they on us. Go, run. He in the county calling me. They just grabbed him that morning or earlier that afternoon. He called me like, bitch, they on us. Run.
Are you crazy? Are you serious, nigga?
I swear to God, I left. I didn't lock the door from the stove. I didn't go home, grab no clothes. I didn't go grab no money. I left right out of there and got the fuck on.
I feel you, because how old was you when that happened?
I was 22. I just turned 23.
Just turned 20. So that, in the eyes of the OGs, older niggas that we know, you was still a fucking kid at that point, literally. Yeah. So it's like, at that moment, what the fuck was going through your brain? Like literally, like for you, like
Man,
what was
these people tripping?
like you? was it like because I know I listen to a lot of different things, and I know a lot of different people that deal with situations like that where it's like sometimes they know like what these motherfuckers might come this month. Yeah. I don't know when. Was it like a straight up like motherfucking blindside? Like nigga, I didn't even have no idea this possibly could happen, or how was it?
I wouldn't say it was a complete blindside, but I didn't believe it when I seen it.
That's real.
But for the simple fact that the niggas we was in tour with at the time, exactly like a year before that got indicted, and from that point we was always already saying like they gonna come grab us too, probably.
Shit, right?
If they just grab them for that, they probably gonna come grab us too.
Damn. So like, and I don't want to, let me know if you want to talk about certain shit when it comes to that. Mm-hmm. But like, was there like people working, like investigating, like people that was like telling on y'all, that was cooperating with the people that to help them get y'all? Cause like how'd they really build their case?
As far as the indictment, it went back to investigating from shit back in like 2010. But there was people that was, I don't even know. It would be more like there was informants involved.
Damn.
Man, it was an informant involved that I didn't even know about till I got to a whole different county after I was in the Fayette County and was reading somebody else's paperwork.
It wasn't even yours?
No.
See, that's the thing that a lot of people are on the internet, these internet detectives be confused about. They think everybody gets the same paperwork, like everybody has the same cases. No. You heard him just say that it was something that was not on his paperwork, but it was on somebody else's paperwork, and that shit clearly was incriminating to you too, right?
Hell yeah.
So that shit just brings me to this whole situation with the gun and shit. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Because that shit is like, you know what I mean? Like currently you see people defending or saying all this master shit like this is going to be a master Italian job plan. They're doing all this because Thug is telling them. How do you personally feel about all that situation? You know what I mean? With the Gunna telling and, well, let's be honest. Let's not just put it on Gunna. It's a couple of them. It's a couple of them niggas. A lot of them niggas, like you just said.
A lot of them.
A lot. And it's low key. Thug's the only one that's not getting that, right?
All I would be having to say when it comes to that situation, I say, if somebody was like, "Ooh, do you think Gunna telling?" I wouldn't do the shit he did.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing that when I had went to my sentencing, they was like it's kind of like how they shit was, but when they and being that we were indicted as a group. So when they say like, okay, do you admit that you and other members, I would be saying no.
Right.
They to the point to where they was like they was gonna take back my guilty plea.
You said they were?
They were talking about taking back my guilty plea because I would start saying like, no, I ain't meant to, no.
So that's just wild. So they'll try to get you. So like,
so when they'll say something about like, okay, do you admit you have knowledge of something that's only strictly
to you? Yeah.
Okay,
but then they'll bring up another shit, nigga. I don't know. No. I don't know what that nigga did.
To the point to where,
like, you know what? Fuck this.
He's like, can we get a break or whatever? I'm like, bro, that's not me. I'm not.
And that's the rules to the shit a lot of people don't even understand. That's why it'd be so wild to me where it's like, you clearly know the rules. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of us, you know what I mean? We take different routes as kids. We all mostly start out with sports or trying to be rappers or whatever the situation is. Mm-hmm. But it's like certain things always are gonna hit home because this is how we raise. You know what I mean?
For sure.
It's how we raise, so it's a little bit different. So like a lot of the kids, I feel like they just confused today because now they just wanna, the moment they get caught with some shit and they high on these drugs, moment they wake up,
and my mama, look, damn, Mama Dukes.
Be honest, because like you was in there for what, 4.5?
Yep, 4 and some change.
4 and some change. How many times did you kind of see shit like that where it's like, damn, another young nigga just came in and this nigga is like,
how to tell?
Yeah, or he's like, you can kind of tell that he's not built for some shit where he, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
How would that shit normally go?
Man, I seen that shit a lot of times, and every time, I ain't gonna say every time, because there's certain Fed places I was at.
Yeah.
As far as the Fed prison.
Yeah.
Not everybody checks paperwork.
Oh, okay. So,
like, it depends on where you go. But, like, where I was at for my last part, oh, yeah, they checking that paperwork. And nigga license better be valid. Motherfucker getting on your ass.
No, that shit's crazy, bro. Because you see these videos. I saw this video. It went viral on World Star. I saw it on Twitter. It was a young nigga. He was in the feds. He was a young nigga. He in the feds, so he in there. And one of the niggas, older nigga who somebody, some shit on outside. He like, yo, what's up? I need my ones in here right now. And the young nigga is just like terrified and pleading. And I'm just like, nigga, this ain't the way, bro. This ain't the way you do. Now you food now. Nigga, you not even food. You the napkin, nigga.
Then whole time you do some shit like that, motherfucker gonna try you.
That's what I'm saying. Like, everybody, the softest nigga that was getting punked by everybody's like, oh, it's new food on the block.
I got him.
Yeah.
I might not got all y'all, but I got him.
Yeah.
Shit.
It started confidence, man. That shit's crazy, man.
Cause I went in fighting. I ain't gonna lie. I went in fighting.
I was gonna say, yeah, cause like getting back on that, how was like your experiences going in there? You know what I mean? 22, being around all these niggas. I'm pretty sure you was around 30, 35 plus your grown ass niggas.
And when I first went to the county, when I first got to Sherburne, I fought every time I came out on flag.
That ass?
The first time, like they
niggas
got a
was
whole,
just trying you?
No, it wasn't even. I wouldn't even say they trying me. But
nigga know everybody.
I don't even see who it is.
He probably a fan.
But I wouldn't say that they was trying me, but I was so on edge with everything. Like, I know what I was doing in the street, so I'm not. And this is my first prison experience. I'm finna experience, so I'm on bullshit. Every time if somebody asks me I was from the Ham or is my name Miller, I'm trying to fight.
Just hit him right away, because it's like, what you even asking for? If you asking, you already know, my
I don't
nigga.
know. Especially if I don't know you, like, bro,
Yeah.
what the fuck are we talking for? I'm mad as hell. I'm in jail, bro.
Right.
I don't even know you. Then it was another time, motherfucker brought up my cousin. I brought up earlier, my cousin 2 times. A nigga said something about 2 times from the Ham, but he not knowing who I am, because he talking to the nigga I'm sitting with.
Right.
Yeah, 2 times from the Ham. This, that, and third. When I catch him out, like, who you?
Catch it, yeah. Just getting all that. Yeah.
Boop. Flagged his ass.
You gotta put the minks on them niggas sometimes, man. And that's what be the wildest shit with the new generation. It's like, niggas just be talking freely, where it's like, do you even know who the fuck you offending? Do you know what the niggas look like who you offending? Literally. I be looking at young niggas and I be like, you don't even know. You don't even know. That's why I just sit back and, you know what I mean, just observe certain things. You know what I mean? But like, what kind of really made you want to get into the rapping shit? Did you take it? I feel like you taking that shit you treating that shit like a business now. You know what I mean? I remember the Motivation to Hustle when we was on I was on there, me, Tyler, shout out to Tyler and all them, you know what I mean, Red,
for sure.
all them, you know what I mean? And we was talking about when I said the thing about the artists popping up too much and shit, you know what I mean? Just being everywhere, accessible to everybody.
For sure.
So like, how do you kind of move with that? I remember you was like, I pop out, but it's like, I feel like you pop out the right way. You don't just, you don't go to the bar every day.
I'm not going to certain places because I still know what I did in my past. I'm not a person that is just, how I would look at it, I'm a trophy. If I was to see like,
if a nigga's okay,
man, that ain't never. All right.
So you already know where it's like, I know niggas probably.
I'm not going to just know any place.
Yup. That's real right there.
If I do, I'm going. I'm
prepared.
very
You're prepared.
Yeah, for sure. I know what the fuck is going on. For sure.
That's how I gotta be, man. So like, what kind of gave you that? I know, just coming from, you know what I mean, where you come from, the environment, how you was raised, you probably already had that in you. But like, what kind of was a moment for you where you like, yo, I really like, what was the moment for you when you was like, I'm a prize. These niggas will probably try to.
I was like it's probably like 2013 when I first started like really driving, like had my own car.
Mm-hmm.
And I was getting busy, but it's to the point to where I was hearing my name from people that I didn't know about.
Oh.
So it's like, motherfuckers trying me and I don't even know who the fuck it is.
You be like, what the fuck is?
You feel me? Like, we was already fighting and shit outside, out and about, but like, to the point the motherfuckers getting down on me and I don't even know who the fuck. Like, I just walk right past them. Just on some
not even
people
knowing.
skills. What's up, bro? Just walking past motherfuckers. Nigga, turn around and get down on me. Hell no.
See, that's the worst right there. Like, you ain't even seen this nigga a day in life. It's like, I thought it was love. This nigga just took off on me. Like,
you feel me?
Yeah, see, shit like that is just, that shit will wake anybody up. Like, real shit.
Hell yeah.
So like, even going forward with like, you like what you're doing right now, what's like one of the main goals you trying to accomplish with this music shit? Like, what's like one of your personal goals that you want to kind of get out of this, man?
As far as music and the goal, I would probably say, for real, just to sign like a legitimate contract that I can say I helped do something for my people.
For your people, right?
You feel me? Where I can provide something where it's not like no list. Like, you feel me? Like, if a motherfucker offer me $300,000, I'm gone.
Right. He said, I need that 300.
What? Most they gonna say they want a couple albums.
Right.
Man, I got 1 million songs I done wrote while I was just in the feds. I'm recording them bitches so fast. Y'all got it. Here you go. Yeah.
That's what it's, I mean, that's kind of what most people kind of do it for, the bread in it. You know what I mean? Just try to make a difference. And I feel like y'all got somebody on your team
For sure.
that's doing that. And like, I've talked to people from other sides, and they have said, yo, I gotta support this dude I can't be biased. I've heard people say, they told me that, where it's like, yeah, man, like this dude got a buzz. Like Skeet got a buzz.
That man like that.
Yeah, like for real. Like, and it's fucked up. I was watching a part of his interview when he was like, I'm not cocky, but niggas can't say I'm ass. And it's like, I listen to rap. I listen to real rap. You know what I mean? I listen to a couple of his tracks. The track when he was at the table, I think he was in, I forgot the name of the track.
ESTG flow.
Yeah, that one. And I'm like, yeah, this nigga got it. I was like, this nigga not weak at all. This nigga low-key's kind of nice. You know what I'm saying? Like, same shit when I heard the fucking The Halfway House. That's when I was like, okay, this nigga been writing a little bit. This nigga kind of been practicing on his craft. You could tell the way you crafting your delivery, the way you putting your words together. So it's like, I could tell, you know what I mean? So like, going forward with that, would you work with other artists in the Twin Cities that's not from y'all camp?
Yeah, I would work with other people, but it's to a point. I'm not working with nobody that dissed none of my homies.
Yeah, I get that. Nah,
Like,
man,
I'm not under none of that NBA young boy.
Yeah.
Dude
yeah,
shit.
I ain't gonna.
No.
Yo, that shit threw me off.
No.
The NBA young boy, and what's the nigga name?
Fredo Bang.
Fredo Bang. That shit threw me off. I'm like, and then you know what threw me off more? And this is how confused niggas is. They was like, oh, they squashed the beef for a better thing, and I'm like,
I don't give a fuck about no toy drive.
I'm like, they giving away toys. These niggas, like, it's been bloodshed, my nigga. Like, what the fuck is toys gonna do? It's plastic.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think I seen G Money sister say something like that.
His sister did say something.
Weird ass niggas.
That shit was mad weird.
Time. You got on from this nigga getting killed by this nigga. By these niggas peoples. You feel me? Like, come get the fuck on.
I don't know, man. I feel like NBA YoungBoy is low key like on his last like. It's just so fucked up because that nigga gets so much fucking streams from his independent shit. Like that nigga, he dropped something. That shit's getting 3 million views within 8 hours.
Album damn near every other month.
It shit all sound the same.
They be the same song.
Yeah, that nigga don't really got no memorable music, bro. That's why it's like I was watching with him and you saw that whole shit with Roddy Rubber was talking about the Lil Tim shit on Math Hoffa's podcast, and him and Bobby's was going at it and shit, all that wild shit. I just was sitting back at that and I'm just like, bro, this is where rap has come, bro. Remember, I don't know if you got to remember. Remember when we had beef? Remember when the beef DVDs, nigga? Remember that we don't even got niggas can't even make beef no more because it's like, yo, this shit is like, it's okay, like it's like some cop shit now.
Yeah.
Like that beef shit was a documentary DVD, which means it came out at a certain time and that's what you got. You niggas pick up your phone every time you got a beef with a nigga. You let niggas know in the city. You know how many niggas I know in the city be having beef with niggas, and I be like, how the fuck should I know?
I don't know nothing about it.
I don't know nothing about what the fuck y'all niggas doing, but it's like, it's just wild how shit changed up, man. So like, going back on the rapping tip and shit, right? Would you ever battle rap? I always ask niggas that.
I probably wouldn't. I can't freestyle. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm cold with the pen. Like if But if I freeze, I'm going to sit there and get to laughing and doing all type of goofy shit. Then I'm going to say some dumb shit and look even dumber. So it's like.
That nigga said, I know my strengths, nigga. I ain't going down that road at all, nigga. Nah, that shit be like that, bro. I always ask people that because that's one thing I'm trying to bring to hear somehow. Shout out to my nigga Trap Right, man. You know what I mean? Speaking of Trap Right, my nigga, you in the motherfucking spelling bee. You in the motherfucking spelling bee on New Year's Eve, nigga. We watching that shit, my nigga. I want to watch that shit.
For sure. That's
so
like some pre-game for going out, getting ready.
Shout out to Malik, bro. That shit's about to be something. So, nigga, are you going to win?
Shit, hey, I'm putting my stamp on shit. I ain't going to lose. I'm not going with the intention of losing. So motherfucker better practice or something.
See, yeah, nah. See, I ain't gonna lie. When I saw your name on there and I saw the rest of the niggas that was on there, I was like, yo, this shit gonna be entertaining, nigga.
It's gonna
you
be
and that
funny
nigga
for
John
sure.
Ray is gonna be the funniest niggas, bro. Yeah, the John Ray niggas doing the spelling bee.
But oh my god.
You and that nigga doing the spelling, I can't lie, bro. I already told Malik, I'm like, I'm definitely buying whatever I gotta do. I'm supporting that shit. You know what I mean? Because that shit's cool. That's like some shit we haven't really seen and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like I'm working on I got like 3 shows I'm working on right now. We got one Man Law. Shout out to Man Law, nigga. We in the building. Man Law in the building, nigga. Then we got another one. It's called Roast Face Offs, nigga. And that shit basically we gonna be like you know how battle rap do face offs? It's gonna be like face offs, nigga, but niggas gonna be roasting each other. Like that's gonna be the vibe type shit. Yeah. So like for the first one,
funny as hell.
but it's gonna be different though, bro. So it's not gonna be like on some individuals. It's gonna be like I'm gonna be wearing a motherfucking PlayStation shirt. I'm gonna have my man's wear an Xbox shirt, nigga. PlayStation versus Xbox, nigga. The battle we all been waiting for, nigga. You know what I mean? I'm gonna come at them Xbox. You hold on, let me ask you. Who's you?
I'm a PlayStation type of nigga.
Okay, my nigga. That's why we had to make sure, my nigga. We had to make sure, my nigga. All right, cool, my nigga. We had to make sure because the Xbox, I'm about to end them niggas, man. I don't know nobody with an Xbox Series, nigga. Fuck you, mean?
Xbox K.
That's my nigga Malik. Yeah, you about to come in.
For sure.
But nah, yeah, man, that shit. He said Xbox K.
Hey.
My boy. Nah, man, that shit's like that though, man. So, how you feel about the whole Kanye West situation, man? How you feel about Kanye?
Of which part?
I know, right? You got to say that.
Yeah,
like,
he
which
got
part?
a whole
He's like,
bunch of shit
nigga
going
out
on.
here just doing wild shit. All right, so like him, like, how you feel about him talking about the Jewish people when he said Jewish people market off of black misery and like that's the only way to keep them going? How do you like? What would you say to that?
I would say I don't feel like it's the only thing that keeps them going, but I definitely would say that he ain't just making this shit up.
Yeah, I agree with that because that was one thing where like the older niggas, like when they say like we the only culture that our main music base is about us harming each other.
Mm-hmm.
Like he said, he said music would be labeled something else if niggas normally was talking about saw a white boy ran them down, blew his shit off. If that was the normal shit, instead of saying you niggas say I saw a white boy and did that, what would they be doing with rap? Y'all think they would be marketing this shit like how they would?
Fuck no. They be trying to hang us.
Yeah, and that's why it's like the fucked up thing, bro. Like I remember one of my homies, man. I lost a friend over a situation like that where it's like I asked him, I was like, yo, so you remember when the white people stormed the Capitol?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, if they was black, you think they would have? I asked him, I was like, you think they
shot down?
I said, I feel like we would have seen I feel like we would have seen more niggas in the line than the motherfucking
like that shit.
A Freaknik, nigga.
What's that shit that happened back in like
Tulsa? It'll be like Tulsa. I feel like,
mama.
bro. I feel like they wouldn't let niggas do that, bro. They would have been way too nervous about how niggas moving and shit, man. Hey, some Henny up there too, nigga. Some Henny up there too, nigga. Look at these nigga. Think about it, boy. Think about it. It's up there, man. But nah, bro, like that shit is that's just detrimental, man. That's why I just sit back and I be like, and then people what they say is, well, if it wasn't drill, it was movies.
Yeah.
It was that first. I'd be like, yeah, but like movies is fake.
For real.
Like
for
we
real.
can't say like the rapping is real right now, bro. You watch Hip Hop's Homicide?
That shit overly real. I know, but I just seen somebody say something about the Mo 3 one. I ain't see it though.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That Mo 3 one, I didn't know that's how it happened. That Mo 3 one kind of fucked me up. Man, I don't care, man. That girl did that shit, man. I ain't buying it, bro. You saw that shit, bro? He did it. He had, only because he knew homie. He said he had known homie. He was he dissing it? I don't listen to him. Was he? Oh shit! Well, that's what happened then, nigga.
Jumped his ass out there.
No, I ain't gonna lie. I didn't even know, nigga. I didn't even realize it was like it's footage of that shit. A nigga, the semi truck nigga recorded all of it. Go on Twitter if you want to see it, nigga. That shit is wild. I'm like, they really like, and that's what's
busy.
No, the wild thing was his family was saying on that shit. They like he always has his gun on him. That nigga got out his car and went to like his passenger side to look for something while he was getting shot. That's why I'm like, That's what I'm saying. If he in the front trying to get it and he don't see it in there, he go to the other side like, yo, this shit's not in here. I think the girl took it out.
First of all, what did you
Keep
do?
that shit on your lap.
I never understood that. What? So we ride around this bitch, this motherfucker in here hiding.
Yeah.
They start shooting at it. What the fuck I'm gonna do? What's the point of riding with it for?
No, you're not lying.
I never understood that.
Niggas just be wanting to be cool. Niggas don't have no real intentions on
don't get me wrong,
happening.
it was a hell of times where we'll get pulled over. Motherfucker be like, all right, fuck it, put it in there.
Right.
That's different.
You gotta hide it. Yeah.
I'm not riding around with it in fucking secret. What the fuck?
That's why I never understood niggas riding around with it in the trunk. Like, what the fuck are you gonna do with
You
that
riding
shit?
around with 60-40, not finna do nothing.
Not
to
finna do nothing. That's why I be like, nah, you ain't really. Yeah. Oh yeah, the hood is good. The hood is good for everything. I ain't gonna lie. I remember shout out to DMX. Remember Never Die Alone. That shit fucked me up when he gave the chick the heroin that was on the fucking battery.
Hell yeah.
That shit fucked me up as a kid. I was like, what? I was like, yeah. That shit is wild, man. What's who are the top 5 rappers that you fuck with mainstream right now?
Mainstream. Baby for sure.
You fuck with the Baby?
I fuck with Lil Baby.
Oh, Lil Baby. Okay. See, all right, yeah. What happened to the Baby, man? That nigga lost his buzz?
His ass said something about them gay people. That got what you talking about? Oh, God. They is not playing with them people. They slide.
He said they
slide about that shit. You better not say nothing about that alphabet.
Yeah, that shit's wild right there, nigga. Them niggas really don't be playing no games when it comes to that. I feel like the only nigga that can defeat them niggas so far, nigga, my nigga Dave. Dave Chappelle, the only nigga that has been surviving these niggas. Like, bro, he's still doing it. I saw that nigga joint. He was kind of defending Kanye with the whole Jewish shit, and he low-key taking shots at them. I'm like, this nigga Dave the GOAT, nigga. Like, he gonna keep on doing what he do,
Dave Chappelle got a lot more pull in America than a lot of people think. I never knew that till I went to jail. And it's like, I hear other stories, like, it's a lot of shit Dave Chappelle would do that a lot of other people, even of his power, can't get away with. Like, they can't.
No, that's a fact. What we just talking about, bro. They try to, you know how many times we see Netflix get fucking, what is it? Niggas protest against Netflix. The niggas try to protest against that nigga Dave. Netflix told them niggas, hey man, if you don't like it, don't watch it, okay? Bro, the fucking main president for Netflix was like some niggas a transformer, nigga. The nigga, yeah, the niggas a transformer. We gotta talk in code. You can't get them niggas ain't taking my channel, nigga. That nigga was a Optimus Prime, nigga. Hey, they gonna come for me one day. Hey, my nigga Sean was like, hey, you know, one day you're gonna have to stop calling them that, right? I said, why? I was like, is it hateful? You don't even know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about the Autobots, my nigga. Like, them niggas don't even get that. But real shit, they are Decepticons. The ones in Atlanta.
Decepticons.
No, the ones in Atlanta. Bro, the ones in Atlanta is Decepticons, bro. Let's be totally honest, bro. When I saw that shit, Cardi B, when she was talking about, I was hot that day because I'm like, my nigga, if that shit would happen to me, everybody in the room is gone. Like, what the? I'm Chris Benoit and everybody. Chris Benoit, nigga. Who's ever there is guilty. She said, oh, me and my girls, we would link up with niggas. And then she said they'll drug them niggas, rob them. But then, like, while they doing that, she'll bring a fucking a Decepticon in there and they'll have a threesome. I'm like, nigga, bro.
Oh man, I hope I never get got. Cause
that's what I said, bro.
I know I'm a relapse,
bro. Listen, bro. The only nigga it's 2 niggas that low key somehow, and people forgot that shit about them 2 niggas. That nigga Bobby Valentino and Dwight Howard. Somehow niggas forgot about them niggas messing with them niggas. Shit. That Bobby Valentino shit was wild. That nigga was butt ass naked, boy. The nigga like, oh yeah, Mr. Bobby Valentino, Mr. Funny Guy. That nigga Bobby like, I'm like, nigga, that's you, Bobby. You, nigga. You know what's wild, bro? There's a rumor going around that this nigga is fucking with Transformers in this state.
Man, look here. I don't put it past these niggas. These niggas, as many times as niggas be getting put on blast about fucking with a real actual man. Nigga, so I know you gon' I know these niggas is out here trying that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you and being like on some pretty boy shit, cause that's what motherfuckers well groomed type shit.
Right.
So motherfuckers, they be really trying it. I go through this once a week down there. Like, bro, what the fuck is y'all on? And every time
Them niggas didn't check the resume. Like, hey, yo,
if
my
I'm
nigga.
lying, I'm dying. My right hand guy can kill me when I leave out this bitch and car crash to death. Literally. I'm talking about a motherfucker say something to me. I'm like, hey, bro, I ain't on that type of time. I don't got no problem with whatever you got going on, but I ain't like that. Just leave me out. Motherfucker, all right, I'm all right. You is cute. Man, hey, come on, fam. Bitch. Motherfucker put fire on your ass, bitch.
I was trying to say that one thing. Like,
don't try to get up out of here with that. Fuck
you
no.
trying to get the last word in. Like,
And
man, fuck out of here.
And I ain't a nigga that be just like blocking them just cause they there. Like, cause I got a cousin that's gay. I got.
You secure, bro. Like,
I don't give a
niggas
fuck
is secure.
about
Like,
that
y'all
shit.
can
Like,
do
you
what
hear
y'all
me?
do. I'm cool. I don't feel uncomfortable, but don't be flirting with me, my nigga.
I done been dealing with bitches who best friends is gay, and everyday friends is gay, and or Decepticons.
That shit happened a couple weeks ago. Didn't that shit happen a couple weeks ago? Who's that? Oh my God, that's wild. I remember you told me that. That's wild. That's I guess yeah. That's.
I believe. I'm telling you.
That's why you said you know. See, I just.
But look, the whole time I didn't catch on because I guess motherfucker just put me on game. It's a lot of them fake pages is really them.
Yes.
Cause motherfucker like my homie. I ain't gonna.
If you look too good, I think you a man.
I ain't gonna.
I'll be like, yo, this bitch got a dick. Fuck out of here. I'm like, I don't buy this.
Listen, if I'm lying, I'm dying. My homie, the nigga, he's thinking he writing a bitch. All the pictures is a bitch. The motherfucker like, woo, man, nigga. Like they get now they aggressive because he questioning the shit now. Like, man, why the fuck you still ain't FaceTime me? Why I ain't seen you in person? Ooh, motherfucker like, bitch, I'll leak these news and you gonna be out here bad and fucked up. I'm like, I told your ass stop just thinking everything is sweet, bitch.
See?
Y'all be just going for anybody.
I got a brother that can fall victim to that, don't we? We already know what we talk about. We got a brother that can fall victim to that. That's crazy. Just being overly thirsty, right?
Oh my mama.
Just chill out, man. That's the thing about it. Like you just said, the amount of niggas that get put on blast for fucking with these men. Y'all niggas, yo, I'm friends with a lot of girls, like friends, homegirls. I don't be fucking these chicks or nothing. Don't even want to. Sometimes it's cool to have girls as home. It's great to have girls as friends, nigga. Let's be honest, my nigga. Most girls are way more loyal to niggas is, bro.
That's in their nature.
Yup, that's in their nature. You probably get about 3-4 niggas in your life that's loyal to the core. I feel like more than that, you might not even. Yeah, it don't be. It be niggas you meet up later on. That's
later on.
Yeah.
18 and shit.
Yup, literally. But it's like, my homegirl, man, shout out to her, I ain't gonna say her name. She showed me her inbox. The amount of niggas I knew and the shit they were saying in there. I'm like,
niggas be so off the wall in these messages.
Nigga, off what he just say? Off the, hey, yo, baby, I'll come and suck your toes, right? I'm like, my nigga, you go straight to the toes? That's what you say to this bitch? You gonna suck her toes? You don't even say, hey, yo, there's no game with these niggas, bro. That's why I'm like.
Like my first BM, she not from her. So.
How many kids you got?
2.
Oh, okay.
So.
You ain't got a whole camp. You good, man.
Man, hey.
He said it's coming. Nick Cannon, goddammit.
That nigga trying to beat me.
Who do you think you are?
But no bullshit. Like, she still to this day, still stay in California, still to this day will screenshot me an inbox if it's somebody from here.
Yo, niggas.
Just anybody from here. Like, well, you know him. If I'm lying, I'm dying. Nigga was in the car with me one day. Inboxing the bitch. Well, inboxing her, my bad.
Why you in the car with her? Why you in the car with her?
Ooh, you know Mello? You like, I mean, I know of him. I don't really kick it with him or no shit like that. But I've never been in a relationship with her. I've never, you know?
But y'all still have a child together.
You feel me?
It's out of respect. Out of all the chicks in the world, why you want to... That's what I just said. I just said that on the last joint. I was like, niggas that have this weird obsession with smashing niggas they secretly don't like our envy baby mom. I feel like y'all niggas really got some deeper shit that y'all need to get through, because why the fuck you want to fuck with my baby mom, my nigga, after all these bitches out here?
I be understanding. Look, My BMs is well, when at the time they was tough.
They was tough. He said at the time.
Well, to me, you feel me? Like I don't look at them like that no more. You feel me? Like motherfucker, cool. For the most part, at least. I mean, it's still same old irritating ass shit. But yeah.
So like, how do you feel when niggas like that do that type of shit? Like, how do you react to that being you? Like, because you clearly don't care about it, but it's like the principle where it's like, bro, it's almost like you disrespecting me because it's like what makes you think that I'm gonna let this fly if I know about it?
You feel? I'm a Libra, so I'm gonna just match it.
Okay,
especially like I'm not gonna just be like, okay, he tried to talk to my BM or he tried to talk to my old JD.
Right.
Let me get on his.
Right.
I don't. Most of these bitches I talked to first anyway. My generation for sure.
He said, nigga, I'm the prize. They come for me, nigga.
Man, I've been around, outside, uptown, downtown, east town, west town.
You had me rolling, bro. You posted you posted a man's crying and shit, bro. And I've been wanting to ask you about that. If you don't want to touch on it, we ain't got to. But like,
no, that's what we're here for.
Okay, say no more, man. That's what we here for. What the fuck was that? You smashed that man's BM?
Nah, I ain't fucked this BM.
Why the fuck?
There was a couple other niggas that did though, but that's beside the point. The nigga, he a pillow talking ass nigga, and it was already to the point to where I was saying before that shit happened.
Yeah,
I'm not finna keep tolerating.
You told him
a lot of evidence. No, I was not tolerating a lot of niggas that's not fully pushing the same shit I'm pushing.
Yeah,
y'all can be from over here, but y'all gonna be your ass over there, over here.
Niggas halfway.
You feel me?
Yeah, y'all niggas.
Niggas.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I know exactly.
If I can go somewhere and see this person A and they want to do 1,000,001 bad things to me, but they'll see you and nothing happen. Bitch, we not on the same type of time.
Hey, that's real. Hey, no, that's the code. That's the code. That's why he grabbed it. That's the code. That's 1,000%. That's how niggas supposed to be. It's like, I'm not kicking around. I'm not kicking around a nigga that's coming at nothing. Bro, I don't care, bro. Like, you can't say nothing about my homie, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, even if I ain't got nothing to do with it, don't say that shit to me. Thinking I'm gonna be like, hey, yeah, you know, I understand y'all going through it. You're not gonna get that from me, bro. You're gonna get a Blair look, and then you're gonna be one to think, what the fuck he about to do next? Because I'm not gonna give you nothing that you want. That's why niggas today, a lot of you bitch ass niggas got this bitch assness in you. What P. Diddy said, do you have bitch assness in you? I saw bitch assness in you. I see a lot of bitch assness in you niggas. That's why it's like, open the fucking book and be who the fuck you are, my nigga. If you pussy, you pussy. I'm not the toughest nigga in the world, but guess what? Nobody's finna play with me, and I'm not finna play with nobody else.
Type shit.
People don't have that mutual respect in life. They feel like they have to be the baddest one. Like, for example, bro, I remember, you was here that day. Remember them little niggas was out there just, you know what I mean? Just being loud, right? Just being ignorant, loud, little kids. Skyway shit. But they literally sat right there, and they saw what we was doing, right? Luckily, I waited. I was patient. I'm like, you know what? I can go out there and be tough, and then what? Nothing's gonna happen but more noise. Or I could just wait, be calm, and just say, hey, y'all cool it?
For sure.
I just waited, but God told them niggas just to go, so I didn't have to go out there. But I had, like, normally I would have been like, man, what the fuck is y'all doing? Get y'all little asses out of here. Looking at this shit today, 2 of them niggas probably got a pole on them.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? That's like the factors of that's the realities of life. 2 of these little niggas, these dirty niggas, might have these poles where it's like in our day, we wore the money. We wore the money where it's like, all right, we got Jordans. You can see we got the G-Shock. We got whatever you know what I mean? These days, these little niggas either starving or they really got it. Because these Balenciaga, I told my nephew, this nigga asked, what you want for Christmas? Scamming asses. He gonna say, what you want? I said, what you want for Christmas? This nigga gonna say some Balenciaga boots. I said, you want some Doc Martens, nigga? The fuck you talking about Balenciaga? Spell Balenciaga.
You feel me?
Yeah, I'm like, that's why I say, y'all seen Rush Hour 2? Y'all see Rush Hour 2?
Part, yeah.
Remember gay homie that had that was dressing them niggas up? That was like, that's niggas fashion designer now, bro.
For sure.
Because I want to ask you, how you feel about niggas wearing purses?
I don't.
I give you that for that. Y'all down for that one, nigga. That nigga said I don't. Keep it at that then, man. Because the whole world is just fucked up right now, man.
But to go back to
go ahead.
Dude, that was
go back to that. My fault.
So he got a messy ass baby mama.
She's very messy.
for sure, because this is not the first time. But she ended up writing me out the blue. Oh, yeah, he's saying this, that, and third about y'all, this, that, third. I don't give a fuck.
Right.
Boom, she sent me a video of her recording a nigga saying the shit on the phone. She like, yeah, ooh, that's your fucking problem. Now you running your mouth. People get fucked up for shit that you doing. Now watch this, thinking I'm going to do something to him. I still fuck with the nigga. Like, just because I'm not outside with him all day, every day, I still was fucking with him.
You just fucked up right now, nigga. You wrong.
Boom.
Yeah.
Then all this is stemming from me fucking somebody else, though.
Oh,
Before
wow.
he was fucking with her.
I hate niggas like that.
Boom, I
hate niggas like that.
I got a homeboy that did some goofy shit. Just, I'm in my phone. He all in my phone, too. He like, oh, that's dude, bitch.
Oh.
Just because she Snapchatted me.
Right.
She didn't even say nothing crazy. She just like, oh, that's dude, bitch. He tell her, or he tell him.
Oh, that nigga was.
So I asked her, like, shit, if you fuck with, I'm far back. I'm not.
You're not trying to. You're not trying to be involved. Yeah, exactly.
She like, no, I ain't never fucked him. Ooh. He just be paying my bills.
Hey yo, Johns make the world go round.
Hey, you hear me?
Do what you got to do, man.
But the nigga, so that's how that all.
That's how that shit stem from.
And I asked him, like, you fucking with Shorty?
You asked him. He said
like,
no.
no, that's just one of them. That's just, you feel me? I got bitches. I know you don't got bitches.
That you not fucking. Right. That you not fucking.
Boom! I'm gonna continue living my life.
Knock down them all, nigga. You paying the rent in all these bitches' houses that I'm at. Shout out to you.
But no, so that led to him saying whatever he said to his BM, talking about, yeah, he fucked all the niggas who was just in the feds, baby mamas from the guys. I'm the only.
He said that. I know him.
It's only two of us that had a baby mama. One of us was me, and one of them was the police ass nigga.
Okay.
I know you ain't talking about him because nobody fuck with him.
Right. So you clearly.
I know you ain't never fucked my baby mama. First of all, my baby mama don't like white men. First of fucking most.
We just narrowing this list down. God damn it! Everybody already know who the fuck.
Motherfucker know. I don't
yeah.
fuck.
I don't. Yeah. This is man. This is podcasting, man.
His ass is goofy. I even told her, I'm like, man,
that video was the funniest shit I've ever seen.
Man, you see this nigga? She like, boy, I would never. I know you wouldn't. I'm just letting you know what motherfuckers out here throwing on you.
Hey, I'm laughing, bro. Don't get mad at me. I'll roast the fuck out of you.
And that wasn't even the first time the video was posted. I just saw it. Motherfucker sent it to me after this shit was going on.
That's what was funny. Because when you posted it,
ass
niggas reading the comments, they was like, oh, yeah, this shit old. You was like, shit, I just found this shit like new. Now, that was a bad look for bro, man. He gotta relax, man. But
I would never.
Sometimes that happens, man. You heard about Kid Slade, the battle rapper?
Kid Slade. I actually think I just seen the video. He was talking to Tay Rock.
Yeah.
Oh, my mama, I would have bust him. It's not.
I was gonna say, did you see that shit? That shit was wild, bro. I don't know. That's why I love battle rap, bro. But I'd
have bust him if I was the other nigga too. Cause first of all, nigga, you putting something on you putting a jacket on me that don't fit at all. Yeah. As soon as we get into this battle rap, I'm gonna keep easing in.
Let me ask you, how you feel about that? So look, basically the situation was in 2009, the nigga Kid Slade brother got into an altercation with some niggas they all knew. Mm-hmm. Basically, they was at a video shoot. Some niggas they had a problem. Them niggas they was all cool. They all knew each other. They basically niggas tried to set up a fade, but like an ambush fade, like on some we gonna do a video shoot, nigga.
Motherfucker get there, you gotta fight.
Yep, they get there. One of them try to fight, and they end up. His brother got hit in the face with a bottle. They say Slade was there. Slade was fighting. 2012, Slade's arrested. He's in jail. He gets subpoenaed from his cell, and they ask him like, "Yo, his brother is snitching at this point. His brother." The nigga, he's a full on. He's cooperating, telling he gave one nigga 60 years about some other shit. Yeah, it's wild. But they subpoena Slade from that shit, right? Slade is they questioned Slade, like they asked me if I knew these niggas. I said I didn't know them niggas. He like, well, you're in a music video. They showed me a music video. I'm with these niggas. So then he's like, so then I say I know these niggas. I grew up with them. Him saying that one thing. Basically let them corroborate everything that his brother had already said. So niggas were saying he snitched. At that point, I'm like, that's how Lil' Kim got locked up.
I never knew she got locked
Yeah,
up.
when Lil' Kim got locked up for that year, that's why she got locked up, because it was some bitch got shot. They asked Lil' Kim, she didn't do it. She was she knew people that did it. They asked Lil' Kim straight up, "Do you know her?" She said, "No, I don't know her." They show Lil' Kim a picture and her and this bitch interacting. Lil' Kim like, "I don't know her." Boom, you get a year because you lied. They try to call Lil C's a snitch because they asked Lil Sneeze, "Does she know her?" Lil C's like, "I know her." They show Lil C's a picture of all three of them together. Does she know her? He says, "Yeah, she knows her." Whatever. Boom, snitching. That's why I sit back now and I'm like, what the fuck is actually? Because to me, snitching is you bringing up a nigga name, you're incriminating him any shape or form to where he can get jail time or where you can get less jail time. That's snitching to me. I don't know what's the line of that shit to you?
Shit, the only line it should be. When
Okay,
you get
so,
arrested, there should be nothing said.
Okay, yep. That's kind of where I'm at, because I'm like, if the niggas asking me if I know some niggas and I clearly know them and it's footage of me knowing these niggas, what the fuck am I gonna lie for and get perjured?
Man, they done showed me a picture of me on doing something, talking about who is this? I don't know. Shit, I know me.
I've done that in high school before,
fuck
but
no.
like that shit.
I'm not even saying it's me. I don't even know me. Fuck this man. I don't know him either. What the fuck? No, nigga.
So just say no all the time.
They be mad as hell. Morrell declined the custodial interview or whatever the fuck that should be. Yeah, Morrell declined the interview. Yeah, nothing. It's not happening.
So you heard him what to do, man. I asked him. You heard him what to say, what to do. So with that being said, clearly Gunna is snitching then, right?
Man.
I brought all this up for a reason.
Hey.
Because clearly he's snitching, right?
It don't make no sense to me how people is seeing everything that they putting out. And each time I see it, it says part of their plea agreement is to testify at a further hearing.
Yep.
Which means they're going to go testify. All this shit came from somewhere. They not asking you to testify on something that they don't know that you know.
You already said you had this.
Exactly.
So that's why it's like, I didn't get it. The moment when that lady said, is why SNL a gang? Yes, ma'am.
Fuck the bullshit. How do you plead guilty and get sentenced in the same day?
I didn't even think about that.
That don't happen. The fuck you mean?
I am saying I literally didn't even, that shit went over my head.
Unless it's something that they just didn't tell the world and only told us this part, okay, that might be true.
Right.
But that's not nothing that really happens in life. That you not pleading guilty today and getting sentenced today, then getting let out today for time. No,
this is not Grand Theft Auto roleplay, nigga. This is not what's T Grizzly server. This is not that, nigga.
But even Thug lawyer said, man, all that stuff that they doing, you're not gonna hear my client do.
So Thug's clearly not with this shit.
None.
Let's see.
Ain't no. Bro.
Wouldn't that be a shame if all them niggas went? What my niggas say? Niggas undergo a series of unfortunate events. Hey, bro, that's crazy. Hey, I'm just saying. If he's all this shit that they saying,
they were just showing one today of one of them niggas that admitting to Jeffrey Williams paid for this and that third after we did this to do.
Oh no,
that was just one today.
Yeah, they trying to.
In fact, I just shared.
Yeah,
it
I was gonna
on my
say
story,
like,
the whole time on my mama. I just shared.
You know what this shit remind me of, bro? I ain't gonna lie. And people gonna be like, "Oh, you reaching?" I'm not reaching. This shit remind me of John Gotti. You know why? They gave that nigga Sammy the Bull killed 19 people.
You talking about the Italians?
The Gambino family. He real life killed 19 people, bro. The government, he confessed to this shit. The government said, yo, you know what?
Cool.
As long as you can incriminate this nigga, we'll take it. That's the one thing. One of the things, that's the realest shit Trump ever said, bro. When them niggas was snitching on him, all his little niggas in his cabinet, Trump was like, what'd he say? He said, I know all about these guys, flippers. Everything's good, everything's peachy. And then all of a sudden they get 20 some years offered at them, and all of a sudden they have to make up bad things about people just cause. He said, what'd he say? I think it ought to be outlawed. And I was like, I agree, Trump. I think it should be outlawed too.
Sure.
And then what he said? He said, how could somebody that was supposed to be trustworthy towards me be trustworthy towards you. It's literally it's like it doesn't make sense. They approving they're
Fuck the bullshit. If they told you what you didn't want to hear, you wouldn't believe them.
Exactly. That's why it's like what he was saying. That's why I'm like,
come on now,
man. How you feel about the president election, nigga? Because I feel like that nigga Trump might get back in.
Shit, I'm about it. Hey, I've been alive since '94. You hear me?
I'm 93. Then you 94?
No, I'm 94.
Oh shit, I'm 93. I thought you was younger, nigga.
My life ain't changed with now president. I don't give a fuck who they put in there.
I've always said that the hood always looked the same, but I ain't gonna lie. Trump did give me $1,200, and I did appreciate you.
I ain't getting none of
I was
that.
gonna say hey, you should have. Hey, niggas was when Trump did that, niggas was this nigga ain't that bad, man. The day before, fuck this bitch ass nigga, all this that money came.
Motherfucker got them stimmy checks. And,
he ain't that bad,
My
man.
dog.
You just gotta niggas. You know how niggas be trying to defend Kanye. That's how I came. But you gotta just understand him sometimes. All right, he's a business mogul. Like, that 1,200 was cool at the time. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Hey, yo, Donnie, send some more. That nigga, what Biden said is 300. Oh, cheap ass old nigga.
I didn't get that either.
He said I ain't get that either.
I ain't getting no 300s.
Man, we ain't getting none of that shit, man, no more, man. So yeah, who's some artists in the city that you would work with, type shit? That you want to work with that you haven't?
I want to work with Riley, Nemo.
Prince Riley. And he got some shit.
All them. I
got
fuck
some
with
shit,
them.
he got
Like
some shit.
we talk a lot. Like me and Riley was finna do something before I got locked up.
Y'all was
we
at
got
the,
something
at the Winter
Target
Jam
Center.
shit. At the
Yeah.
Winter Jam shit, yeah. How was that shit, man?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. We talked about some shit that if it happened, that's gonna be some of the hardest shit to hit the Twin Cities. I ain't gonna
What
lie
type of
to
shit?
you.
You can't leak some of that shit, man.
It's just a bigger collab than motherfucker.
A big ass. Oh, okay. I like that.
But some shit like that, boy, man.
That's the type of shit we need. That's why it's like I told you earlier. Niggas might like we have to. The thing with Minnesota is it's mad talent here. The thing is, in this industry, the shit got an expiration date with age.
For sure.
So you got to push the niggas that's hot right away. We'd rather bicker about, well, my nigga's hotter than him. Where it's like he not. You just like that nigga because he's your friend, and that's cool, bro.
That's it.
Just be real. Like I don't know Skeet at all. I know Q. Just met you. The niggas got some shit. Y'all whole movement got some shit.
Like, and no bullshit. I do a lot of shit, like, as far as pushing my stuff off, because I'm more worried about trying to help bro do whatever he needs to go ahead and kick the dough in.
Right.
Literally.
And that's really what it's about. Because once he kicked that motherfucker in, we gonna be right here with him. And now that's how that shit goes. Like look at look at how Wu-Tang did it. That shit still unheard of. A whole group of 9 niggas, and all 9 niggas like outside the group. ASAP Mob tried that shit, but we only know ASAP Ferg and ASAP Rocky. We don't know them other niggas. Them niggas don't even matter, nigga. So that's like with y'all shit. It's like everybody kind of got a role to play with that shit. So like, what's some of like y'all like main goals? What some of your main goals with the movement? You know what I mean? With your movement and all that shit. Like, what's some of the main things you trying to really do in this next year? You know what I mean?
2023, we have already an opportunity that's probably gonna change a lot of lives.
Oh, word.
And that's coming fast. Like,
we gonna stay
February.
tuned. Oh, word. We gonna stay tuned for that then for sure.
So, I mean, if that happened, there's
Shit
no
can-
telling where this shit gonna turn out.
Shit could be really like really
But
really.
now, pushing that aside, stay without that shit. The goal is to make it,
Yeah.
whether it's a little bit or a lot of bit. You feel me? I don't give a fuck who make it.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody's gonna do it.
Somebody got to make it out.
We was already saying this the last year in the trenches. This the last year.
So y'all niggas already doing the manifestation. Y'all saying it, y'all believing it, and y'all was just in Atlanta. Like, how was that? I saw shit. Shout out to like I said, Skeet already. Y'all was on off the porch. Shout out to Off the Porch and shit.
For sure.
Y'all, you was right in the back, right there, type shit. How was that experience for you?
Man, it's a lot more to like the ooh and ah of all that shit once you get there.
Right.
Because like, damn, this is really off the porch.
Where is that? It's like a warehouse they shoot at, or like, cause like I always wondered how that setup was.
It's something. It was dark when we went, so I was.
So like they just got like a big ass house as a stage, and they just cause they look.
It's like it's damn near like a big ass garage,
Oh, okay.
and they
that
just
shit
got a
makes
bunch
sense.
of platforms in there. And
Oh,
all
they got
that
different ones type shit.
shit. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I always wonder how they shit was set up because I'm like, damn, that shit fucking gotta be a real life. You gotta really like invest in like in a motherfucking production like that. That's what I'm
Like
trying
when
to
you
get.
walk
some
through
shit.
that building, you can see like they put money into this shit.
See, that's the shit I'm trying to do going forward with this shit. What's some of the platforms you be watching on the regular? Like you be watching like
Y'all.
Oh shit! So
Like all the Minnesota shit.
all the
I don't
Minnesota
be
shit.
knowing
You
all
don't,
that other
you
shit.
don't be fucking with the other shit like that.
I don't know him.
That's real.
You feel me? So he shit to watch.
He said, I just stick to what I know. Type
Yeah,
shit.
I know y'all motivational hustle, boy girl podcast.
Shout out to boy girl.
You feel me? I don't really know shit else.
Yeah. A lot of other shits be suckers anyway, nigga. No, I'm talking shit. Niggas know I'm consistent. I always say I'm gonna stop and I never do. That's how you know I'm consistent, nigga. But you know it is what it is, man. But nah, man.
But when we was in Atlanta though, to backtrack real quick, it was a lot of work. Like we was there for what, 2-3 days or 3-4 days, and 2 of the days we got 8-hour studio sessions.
Y'all niggas in the studio the whole time. It looked like
Damn near.
Y'all,
Shit, 16 hours in the studio is a long fucking time.
y'all did 2 podcasts. Y'all did that and was it Progress Report?
Yeah, progress report.
What was like the difference in production? Well, not production. What was like the difference feeling in both of those? Was it both the same atmosphere to you?
For the interviews?
Yeah. I
would
always hear
say-
Atlanta's like just the place of love. Like they just show motherfuckers just love there for black folks and shit.
For sure. I don't really, me personally, I don't feel like it was too much of a difference as in feeling an aura of the energy when you got to either one. It was like the same. Like
Same shit.
they really didn't know us anyway.
Right.
They did their homework though to figure out, okay, cool, we'll fuck with it.
Yeah.
But they don't know us, so it's like, all right, well,
Kinda
let's
still
see.
Kind of. I see what you're saying, and plus, like the amount of black people there, all the shit they see. So that's kind of like where it's like if y'all stand out to them, it's like
For sure.
damn.
Cause no bullshit. When we was in the studio and they was hearing the shit that we was coming with, they like, y'all from Minnesota? Like they couldn't believe, like,
That
y'all
shit's
from
hard.
Minnesota.
That shit, yeah, the shit.
Like Minnesota.
Yeah, they don't be knowing it's niggas up here, bro. Like they be thinking it's just. I feel like they be thinking we like Iowa. I'm like, bro, there's niggas.
Man, it's niggas in
It's
Alaska.
nigga. It's a whole hood in Alaska.
I seen
nigga,
that.
I saw that shit, bro. I'm watching it. I'm like, this can't be my nigga. But you know, Mario Chalmers is from Alaska.
I did not know that.
Yeah, one of them, a nigga I used to play basketball with. The nigga was teammates with Mario Chalmers, and he was telling me like when we was at college, like, yeah, Mario Chalmers from Alaska, bro. That nigga be blowing heavy. I'm like, he look like he be smoking type shit.
Yeah.
Nigga, I could tell. I didn't, but like when he told me that, I'm like, there's niggas in Alaska. He said, nigga, there's niggas everywhere, nigga.
Literally.
We everywhere.
I was seeing something on, I forgot, it was an episode or something. I was watching, whatever it was. But they was in Iran and like Iraq and shit. They was showing like clips. Man, it said GD on the wall with the pitchfork. I'm like, man, that niggas is everywhere. Live for real, in real life. Like, niggas is everywhere. Like, come on, gang.
That shit funny as fuck, bro. And that's why it's like, you think, I wonder if that shit came from the Chief Keef era, bro, because I ain't gonna lie, bro. I sit back sometimes and I just be like, if I was the nigga Tuka's mom, bro, like,
Fuck that. If I was his brother.
yeah, like any, you know what I mean, any family relation. I'm like, that's why I remember, bro, like when I hear white kids say that shit, like, nigga,
Bitch, y'all got the whole world talking about my dead brother.
and they don't even know. Like, it was so fucked up.
Bitch, I better
remember,
not catch your mama.
That's
your
what I'm
granny.
saying, bro. Could y'all niggas imagine walking the streets normally and you go to the club, the whole club is going crazy saying what King Von is smoking to.
Alright. Watch this.
Oh, God. Hey, what that nigga say, a white man can't jump? All right, I'm going to my car, get my other gun, shoot everybody's ass. Like, nigga, like, I always sit back and wonder, like, nigga, I don't know. I know how I would feel. I'll be like Bernie Mac on Head of the State. Man, nigga was walking on the train just smacking everybody,
And
nigga.
you know, it took me a long time to get put to that point to where I even engage in that type of shit. Cause I was rapping for a little minute before. Like my bigger video, like my biggest one is Facts.
Right.
And that's when I first start really like name dropping and doing all that shit. I wasn't on that type cause I don't want nobody saying nothing about mine cause I know what I'ma do.
That's just, I don't know who started the name dropping in the city here,
And that shit
but that shit
been back
Yeah, I was gonna say that
with
shit.
the older niggas cause they had
I was there, bro.
back and forth with the Selby and the East Side niggas. And they was
What's the word, Pop? I know, bro. I remember that. I remember when you just said that. That's what I was thinking of. I was like, the first time I remember was that song. I'm like, damn. So I mean, that shit kind of like people don't know their history about St. Paul.
I've been outside.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I might not have
talked
been
about this shit
front line,
before,
full fledged front line, but I've since the beginning of
All that.
our side of town. But like, I mean, there's older niggas like TMT and all them niggas. They
yeah.
way older. Like
Them is the niggas I went to high school with. You talking about like
them way? No,
you said who?
TMT. That way.
TMT. Okay.
Them
Yeah.
niggas like 40.
Yeah, I don't know them.
You
niggas.
feel me? Them
Yeah.
niggas, my mama them age. You feel me? But like
real old niggas. Yeah.
the niggas that was in high school in 2007 and all them niggas. Them I was outside hanging with them, trying to be outside.
So was you related to you got it like how was like the affiliation start? Was it just because you lived in that certain neighborhood and you knew certain people? Is that how it was?
Like
okay.
that's even how we start getting to it, just because where we was from.
That's how it always is.
We
right?
wasn't into it with nobody when we first was coming out as our own little peoples. Motherfuckers was getting on our grown niggas that was going to the county already and driving cars and doing all this shit.
Fucking with y'all.
We is 12, 13 years old, going to Dunning parties and MLK parties and Central area parties and getting blue at because we was from the east side.
12 years old?
12, 13, 14.
Like grown ass men.
Literally. Yeah. Like till and that's why I feel like me personally I could never be cool with certain shit.
Nah, bro. Certain things, it's like you don't. I've always said, like, especially when it comes to certain things, once blood is shed, we can't be friends. But like, do you ever think it could be a time where it's just like it's coexisting probably?
Yeah, it's like with the whole Fed situation. It was niggas that I went to jail beefing with,
right, and
end up seeing in the Feds. And the way the Feds is ran, shit don't get to go down like that. How you just right. Now, me personally, I came in with that mindset like. Remember I was telling you, this is my first prison experience. Right. All I know is what other people tell me and what I see on TV.
Swing first, nigga. Bomb first. Don't get hit. Nigga.
I'm expecting, I'm finna go in here, finna send this bitch up. They gonna jump me and they gonna put me somewhere else.
So that was just always just from not knowing, actually experiencing just
from
what you hear. Yeah. So like, was it like not like that at all? It was like way different compared to what you thought it was gonna be.
I still went in there with the same mindset, but it didn't play out right then and there how I thought it would.
Right.
Shit, to the point to where they put me in the same unit with motherfuckers that the world would be like, ain't no way you was in there with him.
Yeah. I remember the whole Twin Cities, St. Paul was mad a couple of years ago when a certain picture was posted from jail with two certain people. I ain't gonna get into all that. I ain't got time for these now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll say
I know what you're talking about. That shit was hell ago. Yeah.
Everybody, that's
like, what the fuck?
Yeah, everybody was mad and shit. I'm like, y'all gotta understand, these niggas is in jail, bro.
Want them to fight every day
exactly. I was like, y'all don't know what the fuck. These niggas how many times do you think these niggas probably shot the fade or whatever the case was, if that was even the case?
Every time they get mad.
Exactly. So that's why it's like, y'all think niggas like, that's why it's like, it shows you where the country is, where it's like, we beef on the outside and we come inside, we kind of gotta unite together because it's still the Mexicans and the whites.
Man, you'll never understand how racist every other race is until you go to prison.
Yeah.
Especially like in the Feds, bro. A Mexican can't eat with no black man, work out with no black man. A white boy can't, a native can't. Depending on the prison.
Right.
Where I was at,
yeah.
you do that shit on certain units, motherfucker will put that knife in your ass just for that little shit.
And I be thinking,
you better not cook for no black, Mexican better not cook for no black man. Motherfucker, a white boy better not watch the dough for this black man. You better not do none of that. They will put that knife in your ass.
So like I always like kind of like, cause I like, you watch a lot of shit, you see what a lot of shit that goes on hood to hood, you know what I mean? Look at the stats of how many niggas live in certain spots. I've always thought that Minnesota jails weren't like other jails compared to, you know what I mean? Cause it's the amount of people, the amount of black folks that's locked up in them shits. You was in the Fed, so like
I never been to state prison. I'm glad I didn't go to state prison.
You didn't go to state? Okay. I was gonna say because
I came home on the exact same time. I probably would have had a whole bunch of more extra time. Cause when I had got locked up, I was such front and center with everybody I was into it with. Like, ooh, if I catch him, I'm doing this and that with everybody.
Right.
So I know what it was going. And I was at that time. Around that time, I was overly feeling like I really got these bitches on my mama. So we gonna be fighting every fucking day in this bitch.
Shit, yeah.
I'm not somebody gonna beat my ass, and I'm not gonna like it. And this bitch is going to the moon.
Yeah. That's just so like. What kind of was like a moment for you while you was in there where it was like, because you know, I talked to my nephew. He get on 6 years. He locked up and shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And I always tell him every day. You know what I mean? Remind him, you come home, you got a release date. What like kind of kept you going while you was in there? Because I know you probably had dark times in there. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Was you in solitary confinement or not?
Man, I did like 9 months in the hole.
What?
Off of a riot, basically. It wasn't
Did
even
9 months in a hole?
from January 7th to August 23rd. So like full.
Nigga,
8
remember
months.
that shit?
Hell
Exactly.
yeah, nigga.
That shit.
I was only supposed to be in there 4 months, but I ended up catching a shot when I was designated to transfer.
Did that shit like? You think that shit did like some internal damage to your mental? Because I watch a lot of shit, bro. And they always say like they're trying to get rid of that solitary confinement because they're like, nigga, that shit literally will break a human being.
It depends on which hole you at. Like the one where I did all that time in the hole, I was in Oxford in Wisconsin.
Oh, you was in Wisconsin.
In that hole, all the cells is bars in the front.
Right.
So you on the galley with 15 cells. There's 30 motherfuckers back here. Y'all shooting shit all day.
So you see niggas.
Man,
so
we was back there having concerts and everything. My right hand to God. Every night when they do they last round, 10 o'clock, they come, hit the lights. Somebody be, kick that shit off. Niggas from Iowa, motherfuckers from Mississippi, motherfuckers from East Coast, West Coast, everywhere.
So that shit,
motherfuckers. We back there bidding, so that shit wasn't
cool.
bad on
That
me.
wasn't
But
that,
now,
yeah.
when I was doing my holdover, leaving from Wisconsin, I had to go to Indiana and Terre Haute. That hole, if I had to do that same time in there, yeah, I'd have went fucking nuts.
What was it like? That shit was like a solid
Bro,
door.
that bitch was like that size of that little room right there. They had the shower in the cell. That bitch, the shower about as big as this couch. And I'm talking about
Where the fuck the bed at?
somewhere over there.
Oh my God.
But I'm talking about the motherfucker was so disgusting. I probably took one shower in that bitch. Then I was there for like 3 weeks.
I feel you, nigga. That shit like, man, fuck that.
I got in there the first day, not thinking nothing. Got in there and I just in my thoughts and brushed against the wall and felt it. And I was oh hell no. What the and got out. From jail bird bath since.
Damn, bro. So that kind of, that would wake up anybody. Would be like, yo, this shit kind of. So like that was like the last time you was in a hole. Or that was the first time. That the Indiana one.
That was still expanding off of the first time because I had got shipped. They kicked me out of the
So
jail.
you started a riot.
I wouldn't even say a riot.
What happened?
It should have been a riot.
What happened?
Motherfuckers woofing around me. There's been some shit built up, and to the point to where motherfucker finally got bold enough to come to where I was at and say something to my partner Buddha.
Oh, okay.
And he like, you know what? Come on, let's go outside. Buddha my homie from the world.
Right.
So
you
I was
with
still,
him. Yeah.
I'm still on world time. All that jail shit, all the politics they was trying to push, I never really took into consideration. I don't give.
I feel like
This is my homie from the
Right.
world. Y'all not finna tell me I can't help him because he runs a different time than me.
Right.
You feel me? He go outside with the nigga out and shit. I'm coming too. Fuck as you mean?
Good.
Threw my tray out. By the time I get outside, they face to face arguing. Dude swung on him out of booga. Right inside the
to.
shower. Booga,
I love
booga,
that.
booga, booga, booga.
Playing the innocent bystander while somebody fighting, and then quickly being a tag team nigga like, yeah. Smack! What Jamie
Literally.
Foxx say? I'm in the car, he on the ground trying to figure out what the fuck just happened. Nigga.
And dude was on game time. So
he was.
and there was a lot of niggas out there that was on the same game time as him that was supposed to did this, that, and the third and didn't move. And was supposed to something bad was supposed to happen to them niggas, but because of the certain place we was at, they don't move. They don't really carry the same politics as everywhere else.
That's wild, man. What do you think the biggest difference is with the shit in Minnesota versus other places? If you can answer that.
As far as like street shit?
Yeah, as far as like the street shit. Like what do you think?
Me personally, I don't feel there's no difference anywhere.
You think it's all the same type shit?
If you when a person is really involved in that shit, it don't matter where you at. When you is really involved, everything that go on in that place is gonna go on in this place. People got guns everywhere. People got knives everywhere. People is rocks everywhere. It don't. If a motherfucker want to fight, if you was really involved in that shit, it don't matter where you at. That shit gonna be the same shit going on.
Oh, that's real, man. Honestly, like
People die everywhere.
honestly, the only thing that really that really changed in eras when this hood shit is camera phones and the guns. The guns got way bigger.
9/11 fucked up the world.
I feel like 9/11 was they did that shit just so they could pass a lot of shit too.
Man, you know how many cameras came around after 9/11? It wasn't no cameras like that before 9/11.
I told my sister, I was like, at this point in life, don't even do no crime in no fucking neighborhood. You know why?
It's a ring camera on every house.
I was just about to say, nigga,
I be
you can
scared to
literally
do
track where a nigga, if you drove on this block, we can track the tower. We can see, the car parked right here. Oh, we don't see him right here for a couple spots, blind spots. We gonna find that nigga at the end of the corner, because somebody definitely got one right here. Bro, that shit literally, like, you see Minority Report? That shit remind me of Minority Report with Tom Cruise. I'm like, bro, you know how hard it is probably really to get away with some shit? Be by yourself. Be by yourself and really, like, I ain't finna give niggas no guide. These niggas is crazy. Leave your cell phone, leave your wallet, leave everything at home, wash your hands, nigga.
A lot of niggas is getting away with shit though now because they trying to make that shit cool.
That
to
new
tell
law,
on the dead. No, these niggas is telling on dead niggas, and niggas is getting away with shit.
There ain't no niggas in Minnesota doing that. I hope not. Well, shit, I'm pretty sure these niggas done it all. I saw some shit. I looked up some shit. They said,
but even without that though, it's a lot of shit that's happened while I was gone that still to this day ain't nobody caught for.
Yeah.
It's still niggas I know that's in jail doing life that ain't did shit to a motherfucker and sitting there with life because he ain't want to tell.
There's definitely some unsolved shit in St. Paul.
For sure.
So I'd just be like, never know, nigga. Shit is crazy how this shit go. But going forward, man, tell the people basically what your real expectation. I know you kind of already said it, but like in closing, just tell people like what's your real expectations of how you plan 2023 to be. I know you said it's the last year in the trenches and shit. So like, what can the fans listen to your music expect from you? What can they expect to get from you? You got some visuals dropping. What's going on?
Yeah, I've been putting off the visuals. Like I said,
Chilling.
I've been trying to push, bro.
Okay, that's real. See,
You feel me?
it's a team player right there, nigga.
I'm not.
Y'all don't need to be all doing visuals when it's like, let's just push this one nigga right now and then we make our shit. I like that.
But it is to the point to where I'm helping, like, actually put together, like, okay, we got to make a real plan.
Yeah.
You fail to plan, you planning to fail.
Facts.
So it's to the point to where, okay, we putting all this shit on paper, or we having like group messages to where we actually talking about progress to where, okay, this what we got to do, this when we gonna do it, this how we gonna do it. Boom. But as far as myself with music, I got a lot of shit still.
A lot of shit.
I still got old shit from before I went to jail that I never put out. I probably ain't gonna put out anyway.
Right.
But I got a lot of shit. I came home with 500 songs on paper.
Damn. And I meant to ask you that because you was definitely in there writing and putting in shit. How was the feelings that you really kind of, because I know you probably got some songs about, some of your friends that passed away while you was locked up and shit.
For sure.
Like, I couldn't even imagine being locked up and you don't, you know what I mean? And you can't physically be there. You can't really support people that, like, you know what I mean? Be with your loved ones when y'all all hurting. Did that shit how'd that shit affect you? You know what I mean? Like dealing with that mentally.
That shit fucked me up. I lost one of my little brothers that I lost BD Casey to Doodle Man, and both of them is niggas I grew up looking as my little brothers.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. You know why that shit was crazy to me? Because, bro, I'm like a lady I worked with, she literally lived right next door to that. This random ass native lady that used to do meth.
Mm-hmm.
I remember she just told me that whole story, and I'm just like, what? She told me like details that the newspaper didn't got. She was like, that shit was fucking disgusting. I saw that whole thing happen. That kid, she's like, that's how she talked. That kid just straight up murdered that kid. And then like, they all knew him. They was like, he was yeah, they knew him. They had like nothing, like because clearly they know him, so they don't know, they play the rap video, they play everything. Whenever black people, something involved with, they try to play everything to make you look crazy or the bad guy. Mm-hmm. And she was just saying like, nah, like he was a good guy, this and that. And she was just saying that whole situation. And the dude that did that was a friend of his, right?
He was one of us.
That shit's wild, bro.
But besides him, my little brother Jericho, he got killed 30 days after that.
Oh, damn.
I lost my favorite uncle. Like, this is my, like, real, like, uncle. Like, you feel me?
That's like 3 major losses.
It was all, bro, my whole, this shit is for the people. Bro, my sleeves is damn near full of people on both sides.
That shit is
Literally.
That shit's tragic, man. So like,
and before I got locked up, we didn't have a bunch of dead homies.
right. So all that's why I said, because I feel like a lot of that shit started happening. You know what I mean?
For real, because be like, as far as us specifically, not
yeah.
just the full East Side, but us specifically, like Bobby, Lil BC, he was our first law, and we had been outside for years already. He died in 2016.
I remember that. I was actually like, I used to stay on the East Side over there by Mounds. Like I remember that day. Like I was like, I ain't stay too far from there, so I heard literally like you know, you in the area, you hear shit, you be like, oh, okay, there ain't no firework, and then you get on Facebook, you start seeing the shit. It's like, damn, another young nigga, because like that's why like the thing with me, like I got a young nephew, 16, and I just look back and I'll be like, it's a lot of young brothers, you know what I mean, that went out violently, you know what I mean? And like, I ain't no preacher, I ain't no lecturer, but I always try to figure out a way to coexist with shit, because, you know, niggas want to live, you know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, most niggas want to live, you know what I mean?
I think that's the biggest change for me from before prison and after prison. At the end of the day, my goal is to get home.
See, I like that. That's respect, bro.
That wasn't my goal before then.
You was to turn shit up or whatever it was.
I didn't give a fuck what happened.
Right. You make it out
before
your mission
then,
to go home.
I die tonight. I know what I'm coming outside to do.
Right.
I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Like, I done died before in real life. Like, I got shot right here, and it came out my chest right here. And they had to resuscitate me and all that shit. I was there for like a minute and a half.
Nigga, for real?
Literally. And this was 2014.
Damn. See, you really got like a real story to tell, bro. That's why it's like, keep on with that same mentality of get home, man. But like in the future, are you gonna continue kind of to do the this and that, or are you kind of gonna resort to a different matter? Like say, like for instance, if y'all blow up, if y'all whole movement blow up, would y'all continue to do that, or would y'all kind of sway away from that? At
this moment right now, I'm not saying nobody's name. I still talk my shit.
Okay.
Every time that I feel like a nigga playing with me, okay, I'm gonna give y'all a show.
Right.
Y'all not gonna get nothing off of it, because y'all not gonna get the energy of me to even say y'all name. To me, niggas not even important enough to even say a nigga name.
You're taking the Jay-Z route. That's how my
as
nigga
far
Jay-Z
as
used to diss niggas.
If we was to get big, I don't give a fuck about what you niggas talking about. Y'all, I'm rich and over in Hawaii and Puerto Rico and
right, you're not even really worried about it.
Fucking bitches nigga only see on Instagram. I don't give a fuck what you talking about.
That's why I sit back and I like how you put that, because that's how I would compare Chief Keef versus Dirk. Like Chief Keef, I ain't heard Chief Keef say nothing about. He started all this shit too. I ain't heard Chief Keef say that nigga be chilling, got his money, mind his business. You see Dirk contradicting himself left and right, left and right, left and right, left and right.
I do feel like it would be somebody else though. It might not be niggas we was into it with before. Like
it's gonna be somebody though.
It's gonna probably end up being industry niggas.
Y'all niggas might be beefing with NBA Youngboy and them niggas.
Man,
let me stop talking that shit.
But you hear me? Like, it's gonna be a nigga like that that's gonna, bitch, y'all know who I am.
I can see that shit just because how niggas act. Like, this era don't believe in like showing real love unless they fuck with you. Like, that's why it's like, I tell niggas like, it's people, man, I'm from St. Paul, bro. It's certain people that be, it's certain people that's gonna be mad I had you on here, but I don't give no fuck, nigga.
I'm hip. And no bullshit. Cause when you asked me, I had tune more into it and see, like, okay. And me personally, like, I know niggas don't like me more than I don't like them.
You don't even know them though. It's more about, I think it's more about the captivate. Like, you're captivating, you do music, and it's like what we were saying earlier. Other people probably singing them songs, or they hear that it's getting played.
I came up here very cautiously for sure.
Oh, bro,
I was around this motherfucker like 15, 20 years. So I told you, like, yeah, yo, I'm outside.
Yeah, no, bro, yeah. That's why I don't play them type of games at all. And that's what I try to tell people. I be like, my nigga, I ain't never gangbang. I was a funny nigga that played basketball. I went to Central. Everybody knows me. I know niggas. I know everybody. I went to Johns. I know all them niggas. Ant Lee, RP Marcel. I know all of them niggas. I grew up with them niggas. We all from St. Paul. That's why it's like I was always the nigga that was like, what the fuck is y'all niggas really arguing for? Like in my era, it was a lot of niggas that had nothing to do with it. Y'all shit, I watched it. I watched y'all niggas, y'all younger. I watched y'all niggas. I seen it. I'm like, This shit different, bro.
Hell yeah.
I literally said the niggas in my era, we didn't have that many fights. We didn't have that many this and that. It was the niggas older, and then it skipped us because we wasn't on that. It wasn't a vibe in the city. Mm-hmm. Then it went to y'all, and then it like not only it went to y'all, it's almost like at that time it's the older niggas that so called the cool old niggas. These niggas is fuck niggas, so it's like they ain't even got nobody to look up to, and they young already. You're not telling no young kid how to do nothing.
Bro, we took over. We took over as the face of our side of town very young.
Yeah, I remember y'all was
middle school, high school, like high school for sure. We was like older niggas that we was into it with that was 30 already. Ooh, if it wasn't for them, y'all wouldn't be on shit over there. See. And this is high school age. This is 2013, 2014.
Yeah, that shit is crazy, man. So like, do you like? What would you kind of tell like any, you know what I mean, young dude that's going to be watching this shit that kind of is stuck between music and the streets? What would you tell them?
I would tell anybody, anytime, if you not in this shit already, what are you getting in it for?
There's no point of it.
Something that I had to realize when I was locked up, like, okay, say for instance, somebody died, somebody got killed that you fuck with, you love. Mm-hmm. You can go kill 1 million people.
I'm not gonna bring them back.
Nope.
I'm not gonna take the pain away when you lost them.
Nope. They still gonna be dead. It's fucked up to look at it like that, but it helped me see like, okay, I can do something whole different. If I really love him, I can do something whole different. I can go support his little brothers or support his little sisters. Say for instance, motherfucker don't even got a dad, and a lot of us is single parent kids.
Right.
Okay, now this little girl don't got her big brother who was my homie or somebody else homie. Who does she, or just might not even have no uncles. Who she got to bring her to daddy-daughter dances or all this type of other shit? Who is his little brother got to help him get to football practice or help him even want to pursue football games? Like my little brother, Jericho, that got killed, his son is my nephew.
Right.
He don't really have a lot of
male bro, that shit fucked me up. You talk light skin, but you talking about light? Yeah, bro. Yeah. No, you saying his name? I'm trying to know. When he said it the first time, yeah, he used to be at Fatty shop all the time, bro. That shit's crazy.
Yeah, because he always lived on that side of town.
That shit's crazy. I wasn't putting the. That shit's wild, bro. With his son in the car, I remember that shit, bro.
My nephew got shot.
Yeah, bro. That shit. How's he doing?
He cool. That little nigga is like that on football and basketball.
Yeah, that's good. Keep him in the sports, man. For real. That shit's sad, bro. That shit's sad. I knew when you were saying it, I was scared. I heard you say it. But yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
You feel me? But like,
damn.
If you're not in it, don't get in it. It's nothing in the shit. And we hear people say this all the time, especially when the older people say it to us. We never see it till after we done went through the shit ourselves. Motherfuckers learn hard way.
Right.
If you're not in, there's no reason to get in the shit that a lot of motherfuckers is chasing at all.
No, that's facts, man. That's facts. And that's really like some real wisdom shit. You done said some real shit, bro. Like, for real. Like, man. So in closing, man, you can kind of just tell the people where to find you, what to expect 2023. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Talk your shit, man.
Yeah. NLU Migoo, man, on all platforms, man. NLU_MIGOO. That's how my music gonna come out. I'm on all music platforms with the same name. 2023 is to the flow with this shit, man. Pedal to the flow. I'm trying to do something damn near every week. If it's not dropping a song or an audio or a visual, every week we coming outside. We doing something. It's another thing. We trying to get like a girl or something to do like a little podcast that we gonna keep on our channel to where it's. Everybody is on the same channel.
That's dope, right? That's really what I'm working on right now.
We got music videos coming out on this channel, a vlogger coming out on this channel, a podcast girl coming out on this channel, somebody that just going to food restaurants, the little foodie people. All that shit is coming to the same channel. You feel me? To where we opening doors and we not just keeping it one lane, bro. We trying to make 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 100 lanes around this motherfucker.
That's literally what we doing right now. 2023 coming, man. So I like that, man. So keep me in tune with all that, bro. Like I tell people, man. Like I support black folks, and I'm supporting anybody that's from my city. You know what I mean? Like no matter what side you from, I'm I always tell people, like, I don't let people come up here to talk shit about other people. You can tell your story.
Yeah.
Tell your story. You can tell your story respectfully. Nothing wrong with that, nigga.
For sure.
And that's why I want to tell people, you know what I mean? A lot of people, they be thinking, nigga, I ain't no chatty patty, nigga. And this ain't live on Corn Street. You know what I'm saying? So I stand on that for sure. But it's been another episode, man. Shout out to No Let Up Migoo pulling up, man. It's your boy
sir.
Wayne.
Yup.
My life, not yours, man.
Say no more. Yo, that is maybe the best. That's like one of the best taglines ever. Everybody say no more podcast. Say no more. Yeah.